Hey y'all, Blaumagier here, and we're back with more Mega Man Anniversary Collection. On the last episode, we started Mega Man 8 and took on the intro stage and first two Robot Masters. And in this episode, we're going to take on Frostman, which I think inevitably is going to cause this episode to be titled Jump Jump Slide Slide. Although I'm much more inclined to attribute that to one of the Wily stages.
Ready.
But as the name implies, Frostman stage is it's an ice-themed level with ice all over the ground. Not really ice physics. I'm not really sliding around on it. So that's good, at least. But we're gonna have this elevator segment with a ton of batons. I think that's what these are called. I might be getting that name mixed up with the common bat enemy in Mega Man X. Anyway, here is our first boarding section. I might die a few times just because I don't remember exactly where the bolts are that are hidden along this course. But when you come to a pit, the sign up there will say jump, and when you come to a small crevice, it'll say slide. Hence the jump, jump, slide, slide. There's our first one. And I was not really prepared to make that jump. That one is not usually one that I take a death trying to grab. That was just totally on me. Anyway, my strategy for these segments is to hang towards the back end. And I tend to go a little bit forward when one of these tellies shows up. One of the reasons for hanging towards the back is not only to give you plenty of room to maneuver the enemies, but also you can hold forward while jumping to actually get more horizontal distance out of your jump. There are barriers that you need to destroy. The bigger ones require more shots. Smaller ones only require one shot though. And you definitely don't want to hang too far back once gates start opening up because they will shut on you and crush you. I think coming up here is where one that I commonly miss is. Yeah, there, okay. On the second falling platform in a row there, I need to just fall to get to that bolt. I think those are the only two in this segment, so I should get it this time as long as I don't lose focus of the goal. Gotta be real careful not to get crushed or hit the spikes when you're trying to slide. There we go. I also wouldn't recommend trying to resume your position at the back when going across the platforms that tilt out from under you. But that's the first jump, jump, slide, slide section. now we're gonna have these ice blocks getting launched at us from these whale copters. Some of them do contain enemies in them. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, we're gonna have to use a Mega Ball jump to get up here. And then, I shouldn't have done that. Well, that's fine. Backup plan. Use a Mega Ball jump to get up there. See, it's fine. It worked out. Now, there is a bolt there that we cannot get to, unfortunately. We need a weapon that we do not have. That bolt is 100% impossible to get on the first visit. I think? I might be wrong. I know there is at least one that is. That might not have been it, because I think we might be able to do this. Yeah, okay. I was wrong. It's the later one that we can't get to. I do have to actively think about these sometimes. Okay, so it's these ice blocks that we can't destroy. The ones with the cracks in them. Also, we can't destroy this. There's another bolt down below us. We just have to come back later. But as you can see, there is a bolt in that cracked ice block that we cannot get to. 100% cannot get to it on this visit. Oops. You know what? I might just be a liar all around. Can I get over there? Well, okay. I thought we need a different Robot Master's weapon for it. I just started thinking about it when I got to the top, and I was like, why would they put this power up in one of these if you can't get it on the first visit? But at least I know for sure with the ice floor that I pointed out, that one we definitely cannot do right now. Y'all, I am not a Mega Man 8 expert. I do misremember and have wrong information about some things, as it turns out. But I am not afraid to science it out and figure out where I went wrong. Alright, Jump Jump Slide Slide Part 2. I don't think there are any bolts on this one. I also don't think it's as long. I think it's just faster. Yeah, that was the end. Alright, and that brings us to our boss. Lots of little ice sculptures of Mega Man.
Freeze! I'll crush you! I'll make a popsicle of you!
So Frostman does have a very stereotypical dumb guy voice. He's weak to the flash grenade.
That hurt!
He's actually very easy because of how slowly he actually attacks. We didn't even get to see one of his attacks. Before defeating Frostman, we get the Ice Wave, which we didn't even actually see him use in the fight. Oddly enough. What do you say we go visit Dr. Light's lab?
I'm home.
See what we can do with these bolts.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Mega Man. I've prepared some power-ups for you, Mega Man. I can make you a part if you bring me some bolts. What will you do next? Let's ask for a part. So right now, this is all we have available. We have the Power Shield, which negates knockback when we get hit. We have the Spare Extra, which starts us with 4 lives when we start a stage instead of the normal 2. The shooting part allows us to have 5 lemons on the screen at one time. We have the Energy Balancer, a returning power-up. The weapon with the least amount of energy remaining will automatically be filled when you get an energy icon. We have the Exit module. Once you defeat the boss of that stage, you can exit from the stage at any time. We have the Step Booster. You can climb ladders faster. We have the Auto Shoot. A Mega Buster will be fired automatically while the energy is being charged. We have the Arrow Shot, which changes our charge shot to the Arrow Shot. We have the Laser Shot, which will change the charge shot to the Piercing Laser Shot. Which of these do I recommend? Honestly, none of them. We'll be back later.
Good luck, Mega Man.
On to Tingu Man.
I'm Tingle-Man!
Now, if you're struggling to break into the Robot Master weakness cycle, Tingu Man is the Robot Master that takes a little bit extra damage from the Mega Buster. And to further sell the case to start with him, his weakness is not super helpful against him. You know what? I'm actually fine with that death since I did not have any free guys remaining.
Ready.
One thing to note about Tingu Man's stage is that the PlayStation and Sega Saturn versions of this game had a different stage theme. The Mega Man Anniversary Collection, as well as the Mega Man Legacy Collection, both use the PlayStation version. There is no way to access the Sega Saturn version of the stage theme in this version. To get this bolt, we just stand on this platform until it goes up. Or do we? Huh, it's not working, so I guess that platform is supposed to go up. I don't know why it didn't. That's fine. Here we got a little bubble. I think if you touch one of these spikes, you take a little bit of damage and the bubble pops. I do not think they're lethal. And there's nothing to find in this area. You just want to get to the upper left there. So the gimmick in these areas is that you got wind blowing, which kind of hampers your backward momentum, even when you're walking. But it enhances your forward momentum when jumping. And now the stage is a shmup. So it's just us on Rush Jet. We will see little party balls dropping throughout the stage. Like that. That allows us to get one of Mega Man's helpers. You have Beat, which acts like a shield, and when you're firing, I think he actually homes in on targets. I do think Beat is the most useful of them. Rush gives you a three-way shot. I usually like to get Beat and Eddie first, if I can. Looks like... Oh. For a minute there, I thought I was going to be stuck with Auto. So, Eddie drops bombs, and Auto shoots missiles out. Unfortunately, you lose all of them when you transition to the next section. At least we get a health refill, so they weren't totally rude. I'm not sure what actually makes the party balls spawn. I don't know if you need to destroy a certain number of enemies, or what exactly the deal is. If you can get Eddie first in this area, that would be my preference. There are lots of places where enemies will just continuously spawn from until you destroy the area. I do think of all of the options that universally Rush is the worst one. You see that bolt there? We need a weapon that we don't have access to destroy that. And of course, it actually hides a bolt for us. So, this is the mini-boss of this area. I would recommend destroying all the enemy spawners, and then you can just stand here and shoot it. You only have to worry about when it does that instead of the laser, but it will usually just shoot the laser instead. If you have auto, you'll never need to actually move aside from left or right to dodge the 3 shots. Don't forget the bolt right afterward. And if you don't have auto, then you'll probably have to readjust after the base of the cannon is destroyed. But with that, we are closing in on the boss. Just got a little bit more to go. Another one of these bubble sections. Again, there's nothing to find here. We're just trying to get to the opening at the top. It's kind of reminiscent of something we'll see again in Mega Man 9. I'm being honest. We definitely want to wait until that platform jumps to the bottom so that we can get to this. There is no platform there, so gotta make a leap of faith there, unfortunately. And now we're at the boss. Do be careful of the pits on the left and right of the arena.
Kid, you're almost not worth the effort.
He does have some attacks that try to knock you down into them. You can jump and shoot him with charge shots, but if you want to hit him with a weakness, you need to wait until he's on the ground. So when he uses that attack, you just want to jump over it. When he uses Tornado Hold, you want to get to the opposite end of the stage. When he dives, that's your chance to use his weakness. Tornado Hold will damage you, trap you in the vortex, and lift you up to the top of the screen. And that just pretty much kills you.
Ready.
That was unfortunate. I was not in a good position to be able to dodge that.
It's just a kid. Don't make me laugh.
But those are actually all of the attacks he has. If you can get pot shots with the Buster while waiting for him to dive, it's not a bad idea. When he does dive, I would just go for the double Ice Wave hit. One more hit ought to do it. There we go. Tingle Man is down.
Red Bull.
Defeating Tingle Man gives us the Tornado Hold. We can actually use the Tornado Hold to get a little bit extra height in our jumps.
Dr. Light, how's it going? Will it be okay?
I'm almost finished. The battery will be charged in 10 minutes.
That's good. By the way, what do you make of these?
These? Seems to be energy resources. But I've never seen this type on Earth. I don't know where this energy came from, but I cannot let it fall into Dr. Wowie's hands. You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
But where is Dr. Wily?
That's a good question. We may be able to locate another energy emission from the radar room. When we find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wowie.
He still lives.
What the?
Mega Man, you must go after him. We don't know who he is, and it's dangerous to leave him alone.
Yes, sir! Let's go, Rush!
power! I've got to go after him! Okay, let me pause it real quick to talk about that cutscene for a sec. Because there's a lot to take in there. And you probably missed it because you're too focused on the hilarious way Dr. Light says Dr. Wily as Dr. Wawi. But, FrauBlau, please play back just a small clip of where Dr. Light said, or started to say, Wily instead of Mega Man.
You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
I don't know why they kept that take like that, but oh my goodness, he totally almost called Mega Man Wily. Ah, so funny. The cutscenes in this game are just gold. Anyway, we're gonna go up top here, which you do need to Mega Ball jump to reach. And we have a bolt here we need to use the Thunder Claw to get to, which we can grapple onto pins, I guess, sticking out of the background like that. But wait, there's more! There's another bolt right here. Now, if we were playing the Saturn version, I think there would be a ladder going up here, where we would get into a fight with none other than Cutman, who has a remix of the Cutman stage theme and some dialogue, and defeating him would yield that bolt that was just laying right there. Unfortunately, the Cutman fight is not in the PlayStation version. Ice Wave is your friend in this area. Get our party ball. You are... Wait, who are you? Don't try to stop me from completing my mission. So this robot, I don't think he actually has a weakness. But I'm going to try using Flash Grenade on him. He doesn't have a health bar. So you definitely don't want to be all the way up against the edge because of that attack. I almost died. I played that fight really horribly. It is easy to die if you just can't get the hang of dodging his attacks. But when he's not ping-ponging around the room, he will try to do that little punch into the ground where it was hard to see because I stayed so close to him, but he will charge to a position right in front of you and try to actually punch where you're standing. And then, of course, the shockwave comes out that will hit you if you don't get far enough away. And it sticks around long enough that you can't just do a well-timed jump to avoid it. You do have to actually move out of the way. And of course, he's too tall to jump over without taking damage. That's why you don't want to be backed up against the wall. You want to stay relatively close to the center. Anyway, I feel a strong sense of justice within you. Who are you? Are you okay? Proto Man! What happened? Who is he? I don't know. That robot was holding back. He didn't fight me with everything he had. I wonder why. He might be connected to Dr. Wily. What? Wily Tower is just ahead from here. That's the name of Wily's new castle. Not to be confused with Wily Tower from the Wily Wars. That robot may be going there. Maybe. I'll be careful. Thanks, Proto-Man.
Ah! That must be it over there! I can see it!
I'm impressed! I didn't think you'd make it this far, Mega Man! However, I don't have time to deal with you! Say goodnight!
Are you okay?
Who are you?
My name is Duo. I was born with the sole purpose to eliminate the evil energy from this universe.
Duo, that thing, it's just like the one I gave to Dr. Light.
Yes, this is what you people call evil energy. Based on my studies so far, the one who obtained the original energy must be a being of complete evil. This type of energy absorbs the evil in a person's mind and then multiplies. Judging by the quick rate of its growth, it'll take over the planet with evil energy in a matter of days. We must stop it! I sense the original energy exists in that tower. But the barrier prohibits me from going there. I'll destroy the rest of the evil energy that has spread throughout the Earth. You search and destroy the energy sources for that barrier.
Let's do it! Time to go, Rush!
That cutscene certainly was something, wasn't it? But now that we've done the mid-stage, which we can get back to by going to this icon here in the middle on the left, that opens up the remaining 4 Robot Masters. And also the entrance to Dr. Wily's tower, which we can't actually go to right now. I believe that also opens up another page of upgrades available to us in Dr. Light's lab.
Welcome back!
Welcome back, Mega Man. New parts have been completed. Bring the bolts to me and I'll give you power-ups. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've already been over all these. Now we have the Energy Saver, which just reduces the amount of energy you have to use to fire a special weapon. We have the Super Recover, which increases the amount of energy or weapon energy that you recover. We have the Spare Charger, which just means that the number of free guys you have, if it is below your normal starting amount, whether that is 2 or 4, will be restored up to your starting amount of 2 or 4 whenever you start a stage. We have the hyper slider, which just makes your sliding faster. We have the exchanger, which if you obtain life energy while your life's full, it becomes weapon energy. We have the boost part, which just speeds up the Mega Buster. We have the rapid part, which will fire all the lemons that you can all in one go with just one press of the button. And we have the hyper speed charge, which shortens the charge time for the charge shot. So I do actually recommend some of these. Definitely the hyper speed charge. Definitely the hyper slider. And super recover is super useful. Energy saver can be useful. Boost part can be useful as well. I would not recommend the rapid part. I would not recommend the spare charger. And the exchanger can be useful, but the parts that I just bought are the ones that you really want. And if somehow you get everything you want on this screen and don't know what else to get, probably I would say the shooting part, or either the laser shot or the arrow shot. That's kind of up to preference. You could also get the step booster, but there's not really that many ladders in the game to make it all that worthwhile. But yeah, we'll visit this later when we get the rest of the bolts. We have half of them right now.
Good luck, Mega Man!
I do want to say about that cutscene, while he's not my favorite voice actor for Wily, the voice actor for Wily in this game is actually really good, especially compared to the rest of the voice actors in the game. But we're going to end this episode off here. This has been Mega Man Anniversary Collection, Part 2 of Mega Man 8. Leave me a comment if you have any thoughts or really anything to share about this. Just smash that like button, subscribe if you'd like to see more. I am Blaumagier, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!